What's poppin', everybody? It's your boy Joey back with more Assassin's Creed Valhalla. In the last episode, we just started... Wait, hold on.
Yes, one more. And only because you all have such good taste.
Hold on.
Now, this one begins a long time ago at a desert oasis, far away. A place of mystery, wonder, and a temple to a hidden god. The guardian of this temple was a proud man, kingly in nature, but not in fact. A protector of holy wisdom. And this protector had a wife, a scholar, who spent her days reading ancient tomes and deciphering the secrets of the desert. Together they had a son, in whom they hoped to instill all their skill and knowledge. The boy was to be a union of their love. But then it came to pass that the king of that land arrived to seize the temple for himself. The protector resisted. In the battle that followed, the boy was killed and the temple was taken. Struck with grief, the protector and the scholar separated.
A king who kills a child is an ergi. They should kill him back.
Indeed. But for a long time, the protector and the scholar followed solitary paths, seeking for a way to revenge their son. But in their isolation, they found only anguish and pain. Alone, they could do nothing but weep and thrash at the fates. After many fruitless years, they came together again to mourn their failure. They embraced as they had in their youth. And in that joining, they realized what was missing. Only the union that had produced their son would lead to their victory. So the protector taught the scholar to fight and ride and seek, while the scholar taught the protector wisdom and deep knowledge. As they trained and studied, they became inseparable, moving, eating, sleeping as one. They were never seen apart. Until one day, they met upon the river's edge. They had learned all they could, her from him from her. It was here they kissed and separated. She traveled east, he west. They were never seen again. It is said, however, that once every year, 2 eagles would return to that very spot to linger and look upon the sea. The people of the region like to see these eagles, for they are an omen, a symbol of protection.
They turned into birds, like Loki became a salmon.
Perhaps. Still, others say that the eagles were their children, born of a love that could never endure. But who is to say for sure?
A stirring story. Fanciful, but sincere enough.
Me? Fanciful? All of my stories are perfectly and mostly true.
Thanks for story time there, Retta. It was really cool of you. So what he just did there was describe the story of Bayek and Aya, Bayek being the protector and Aya being the scholar. So that was really cool, and I'm really happy that I actually got to see him tell that story. I was kind of wondering if I would actually get to hear him say that, but yeah. But anyway, in the last episode, we started the Asgard... Hey, it's Mouse! How you doing, my boy?
How are you, my boy?
Yeah, too many interruptions. Okay, so in the last episode, we started the Asgard storyline. In that storyline, Odin received a prophecy. Well, I'm trying to organize my thoughts here. So Eivor drank a potion and started to live through the memories of Odin. And through Odin's eyes, this is what he learned. Odin would have a prophecy of an event known as Ragnarok. The 3... what were they? The Nornir. That's what they were called, the fortune tellers. The Nornir told Odin that Ragnarok would be his downfall, and the downfall of all of the Aesir, or all of the Asgardians anyway. And in that fight, Odin would face a giant wolf known as Fenrir. Through that event there, a small wolf cub entered Asgard, and at the same time, someone known as the Builder also entered Asgard. And during this, Odin talked with the Builder, asking him to build a shield to protect the Asgardians when Ragnarok comes and during the fight with the Jotunheim and all the other people. And it turned out that the Builder needed some sacred water from the well that was in Asgard. So when Odin went to get the water from the well, he found a small wolf cub. And because of the prophecy where he would die by a giant wolf, he wanted to kill the wolf pup. But his friend, known as Tyr, prevented him from doing that. And he said, look, I need you to capture this wolf pup, and I need you to look after it. If I could, I would capture all the wolves in Asgard. But, yeah, so Tyr did, as Odin said, capture the wolf cub. The wolf cub grew to be much bigger, and Odin had a fight with the wolf. But it wasn't fully sized. It was just it just got bigger. And after Odin fought the wolf, he learned that Loki was actually the father of this wolf, which made Odin extremely rageful. So during all of this, the Builder was still trying to work on a shield to protect all the Asgardians, but he ended up tricking Odin because the shield was actually meant to keep Odin inside for the Builder to actually kill Odin, but Odin managed to squeak by and kill the Builder instead. But since the Builder died, there's no shield in Asgard to protect the Asgardians when Ragnarok comes. So Odin wants to travel to Jotunheim to find something known as hugr, which is also called another word for magic. So hugr is mind. So he wants to go to Jotunheim and find something that can explain hugr magic, mind magic. So we awoke from the dream in Asgard. We talked with Valka about what we saw, and then she said, okay, but if you want to continue this journey, I'm going to need more plants. So I collected the plants off screen. Now we're going to give them to Valka, and she will make the next potion for us to travel to Jotunheim.
I have the plant you asked for. It took some effort.
Thank you, Eivor.
Excuse me.
Here you are. And be careful. This brew will feel as cold as ice on your lips, yet will burn like a fire in your belly.
Power level of 120, really? I was expecting like 160 or 190. Alright. Into Jotunheim we go. I almost drank the Asgardian potion. I was like, no, that's the wrong one. But just like the Asgardian potion, once you finish this story arc in Jotunheim, you can always travel back to Jotunheim later on. In fact, I'm going to do so later on, actually, after I complete the main story. Hopefully I'll be able to finish the Jotunheim story in 2 episodes as well, just like I did with the Asgard storyline. The Saga of the Snows. Throat's all scratchy. But Jotunheim looks so sketchy. There's like all kinds of like tree branches and like just stretching all over the friggin' mountains. It's crazy.
Jotunheimer. I've not set foot in this realm in some time. I must find the witch Angrboda. She knows all that happens here.
Wait. Okay, he said that he had to find someone. I think he said Angrboda. Okay. That's who it was. Alright. But there's something I wanted to explain real quick. There are apparently what they call 9 realms. There's Asgard and Midgard, which is known as Earth, Jotunheim, Svartalheim, Vanheim, Muspelheim, Niflheim, Alfheim, and Nidavellir. Yeah. So there's like, so basically the 9 realms are kind of like, I guess like the different planets, I'd say, but that's neither here nor there. That's a horrible comparison, actually. It's not exactly like the actual planets. That's stupid. I mean, it could be, but I'm pretty sure I'm way off. But yeah, we have to speak to someone known as Angrboda, and that was actually the name of one of the Viking characters' daughters. There was a character in the Viking show named Floki, and he, not Loki, Floki with an F, and he had a daughter that he named Angrboda.
These woods whisper with Jotun magic. Not everything is as it seems.
Yeah, this place can be actually really sketchy. So at one point things are not going to look as it seems, as Odin / Eivor just said. And of course these idiots want to fight me. This place is really weird at times. There's actually a specific thing that I want to find. There's a flighting match that involves a pretty funny character. I hope I can find it. I don't know where it is, but I'm gonna try to find it.
Home was right here when I visited. May still be.
Odin says that Angrboda's home is close by. But I don't want to find her home just yet. Wait! Oh, please let that be what I think it is. If that's the right thing or person, or I don't even know. It is! Yes! Hi! Hello, squirrel. Oh, there we go.
Ugh. Look who it is. None but the High One.
Ratatusk the tree rat. What message do you carry today?
I've received a new message just this morning. It says, Ratatusk is this girl who here shall run on the ash tree Yggdrasil. And the High One is he who will be crushed underneath my flighting skill. What
Oh.
say you, High One?
I see how it is. Just a rat, that's all you are.
I will take you on, Squirrel. Say when.
Good. Let's begin. I'm a messenger born, and I have got a word here from up on high. You'll be slain and undone by my cutting wit.
I will, as a warrior born, I'm unafraid to die. I should like to see you try. I'll stomp you like a rat.
I will stomp you like a rat.
You're no good.
Ah, crap.
True tooth, I am named for the way I bite at the bark of this world tree. But they ought call me knife tongue for words so sharp.
Nice, we'll see.
They're too dull to conquer me.
Not bad for an old man.
Alright, so here comes the tiebreaker.
Gossip, but hearsay truth. Hearken to the words I speak. You're a fat-headed fool and a puny god.
I grow weary of your squeak.
That was almost good.
Ratatusk is the squirrel who here shall run on the ash tree Yggdrasil. Though he fought with some fury and did his best, it was Harry got the kill.
You did better than I thought. Now leave this place before I bite.
Did I win? Yay! I beat you, squirrel. Ha! Yeah, that's funny. Okay, let's find Angrboda's house. Okay, so I remember that there was something specific. There was a certain tree somewhere in the forest. I don't know where specifically. I'm not gonna go look for it right now. But the tree took the shape of like a weird monster, and it looked so real and creepy. And if I do find it just by luck, that's gonna be awesome. But that's not what we're looking for right now. We're trying to find Angrboda's house, and it's actually right here. But you have to look at it through a different perspective. Because, look at this here. I'm going to go up here. Like, see? I can't go any further. See him? Like, it's kind of blocked off. It just loops back around, right? That's a weird glitch. Javi was just floating in air. But yeah, you have to look at it through a certain perspective. Just... come on. You have to do it a certain way. It is difficult, but it is possible. Oh, come on. Great.
Illusions. But any obstacle can be overcome if looked at the right way.
Aha, see?
House. There you are.
Then you got a full-on house and steps that lead toward it. It's good. This whole area is just like one giant illusion. It's really crazy.
For your experiment. No, indeed. It is as a great barn, swollen with vermin, bulging.
Hyrrokin. That name sounds like it would be important.
Please enter. Do not trouble to knock or announce yourself.
Angrboda, I have traveled far to find you.
And you are brave to darken my door alone. Where is my lover, the dark fox that slinks between my sheets?
Yeah, her, Angrboda and Loki are lovers, I guess. He stayed at home.
Stayed in Asgard to help rebuild the damage from a recent attack.
How generous. And entirely unlike him. You used to be much better at lying.
I am not Loki's keeper. I've come to understand Jotun magic, your method for moving hugr from one body to another.
The mead. You seek the mead. Hyrrokin! You have long outstayed your welcome. Then I will take my leave. But remember what I said, Angrboda. You will see things my way in time.
You were discussing the humans in Midgard.
Were we? Why would Jotnar concern ourselves with such lower beings?
Because you think them hardy and ambitious.
You know much, Farseer. But not enough to save you.
The mead she spoke of. Where can I find it?
A slip of the tongue. Forget what you heard.
Do not play games with me, witch. You would sell any truth for the right price.
If one had the means to pay it. There is a root called Hag's Claw. It grows at the bottom of a waterfall to the south, at the forest's edge. Bring me 3 roots from the place where the red moss thrives. Then we will speak of the mead.
I will
Oh
hold you
my-
to it.
Now I gotta collect more roots. Yeah. I don't like doing that. Alright, but apparently, as Hyrrokin just said, and as well as Angrboda, we need a special kind of mead. But we need to collect the flowers that Angrboda needs, and then she'll tell us. It is so difficult to tell in this game what is actually animals and what is, what are Jotners. I'm pretty sure up ahead, these two boars, I'm pretty sure those are Jotners. Let's find out. Yep, called it. Yes? Oh my god, I'm getting destroyed. Ah, god. What is happening? Okay, so they're not Jotners. That's fine. Okay, I hit that guy like 10 times. That was ridiculous. Alright. So we have to find the waterfall.
But I see no sign of it.
And like...
Look about. I may yet find a way to see the unseen.
And just like Angrboda's house, you have to look at it through a different angle in order to find the waterfall. This place is full of weird magic. It's really cool and trippy.
This land hides its secrets well, but no secret is safe from me.
Some of them are kind of obvious in where you have to look from. I mean, yeah, this one is kind of obvious. You have to look through the little stones here, as well as Angrboda's house. It was kind of easy, but some of them can be a lot harder to do. Like, say, like, it's closed, but you gotta look through this way. Down we go. This place looks really cool. Although it's a giant maze. And like, look at this. The freaking...
Look at this place. Yggdrasil's great tendrils reach everywhere in this room.
Exactly, Yggdrasil. That's what they call the life tree. It literally just grows all through the friggin... all through Jotunheim. No, that's too far. I meant to jump on the freaking roots. Where do I even start? Oh, well, there's one up there. One there, one there. And another one somewhere.
They say hell is the same.
Like, this place is insane.
Angrboda spoke of. A pungent root must be hag's claw. There should be more around.
I remember there was one specific route out of these three that I literally just kept passing over and over again.
Yeah, smells strange down here. One more route should do it.
Yeah, that last route's gonna be a freaking bitch to find. Come on, jump up there, Odin. Come on, Javi. Ah, damn it, you suck. Oh no, that won't work.
are those cursed roots?
Pretty sure it's down here. Yes. 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 Yes.
That won't be enough for Angrboda. I should find my way out.
Oh, that was a lot quicker than I was expecting. This place is ridiculous. Like, it's incredible, but it's friggin' ridiculous. Ah, shit. Damn it. Ah, crap. Oh, cracker. I was hoping to go the way I came, but nope. Guess not. Wait. Up there, perhaps? Or is that where I just came from? I hope it's not where I just came from. I really hope it's the exit. I'm not trying to go in circles again. Yep.
The reek from this root turns my stomach.
I imagine it would. Alright, well, we have the roots. Hop on our trusty steed, our deer here, and then we'll give the roots to Angrboda. But, she's, Loki, my god. I'm already mixing the two up. But, she's Loki's, lover, or husband, or boyfriend, or late night booty call, whatever you want to call him. So, what I'm driving at here is... Does that mean that Angrboda is that wolf's, mother? But also, I feel like Angrboda's kind of tricky if she's with Loki. Loki, my god! It's Loki! Yeah.
I have done as you asked. Now, where's my wisdom?
Yeah, she's with Loki, so I
Give it a
imagine she's some
moment to
trickster
brew.
as well.
There. An elixir to ready your spirit.
How will this bring me the mead?
It will open your mind to the secrets of the world.
When a strange blue woman offers you a mysterious drink, obviously you should take a sip.
While we wait, let us speak of Asgard. How fared your defenses after the last attack?
Our defenses are impenetrable. I'm not telling you that. Why do you ask? They're impenetrable.
We have been weakened by treachery. Without time to rebuild, we may not withstand another attack.
That's not what I said.
Wait,
He's like, wait.
I did not mean to say that. I feel strange.
Hexclaw has a way of untying the tongue. Now, you have said you want the mead, but how badly? How much would you sacrifice to be freed of fate's shackles? Would you give your tongue, your hand, your sight?
I would kneel and humble myself. I do not fear fate. I have a great hoard of gold. I don't fear my fate.
I would. I would give all that, and more.
I would like to see that.
Loki, what trickery is this?
I have sapped your strength, Havi. And I will take your life if your answers displease me.
Did you think I would not come for you? After what you did to my son?
Our son. Fenrir. A name I think you have heard before.
Hang on a second. Sorry, the dehumidifier turned on. But yeah, as you already know, Fenrir is Loki and Angrboda's son. I have not heard of him.
Yes. In the final reckoning, the wolf Fenrir will be my doom.
Now you know. Now you can no longer deceive. Tell me, what will you do with him?
I will kill him. I will kill him. I will kill him? I will kill him! Ah!
I want to kill him. But I cannot. I swore an oath to you, Loki, and I will not break it. I will not take his life. Fenrir
That's cap,
will be
but alright.
imprisoned until the day of prophecy, when we will meet upon the field of battle, as we are fated to.
Then we will bind you until that day, as you mean to bind our son.
An eye for an eye.
Ironic. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, well, here we are, binded to a tree.
I see she let you live. You must have done something right. Let me help you down from there.
No! Wait! No!
Ah, shit. Slide, angel slide. No, I'm kidding. How the hell did she get all the way down there that fast? Jump! Nice.
You could have let me down gently.
That would presume I cared for your comfort.
Then why release me at all?
For the same reason you are in Jotunheim. You seek the mead, and I can help you get it.
I assume there is a price.
I want a small sample for myself. The rest is yours. Fair?
Do I have a choice?
Of course you do not. The mead is kept by Suttungr and his daughter Gunnlodr in the vault at their home in Utgardr. The vault is opened only on occasion of a great feast, when Suttungr shares the bounty of his cellar.
And it would be a poor host who did not throw a feast for a distinguished visitor. Say, the High One of Asgard.
You are not as ox-witted as I feared.
What is your interest in it?
Why do you want the mead?
My motives are not your business, as yours are not mine. All you need to do is get it.
I must bring a mighty gift to Suttungr, if I am to earn my welcome.
That idiot drunkard Agir recently lost his cauldron to Suttungr in a wager, but it disappeared on the way to Utgardr.
Suttungr would be grateful indeed if I returned that cauldron to him.
Seek the tree that wears the scars of the world's serpent scales. The cauldron would have passed by there. You might also bring a gift for Gunnlodr. There are treasures that would flatter her in Thrimmer's house by the lake near Utgardr.
I will bear that in mind.
When you have the mead, join me at the Well of Mimir. There I will show you how to escape your doom at Ragnarok.
Thanks, Hyrrokin.
Cauldron now.
I don't really know how to pronounce her name, if that's correct, but you know. It is what it is. Hang on, I'm just trying to figure something out here. Alright. So we have a couple things that we need to do. First thing is we need to get the cauldron for Sutungur, and we need a present for Gunnlaudur. I think both of the... Oh, so I was right. I was right. The power level is 190. So why did... Okay, so maybe that was the minimal power level for entering Jotunheim was 120. Anyway, I'm getting off track. I'm pretty sure both the cauldron and the gift for Gunnlaudur is in the same spot. I didn't even mark out which one I want to do. I'm dumb. Let's find the cauldron first. If they're not in the same spot, then it doesn't really matter. We'll just find them later on. I should also get a synchronization spot. I haven't got one yet. Oh my god. Can you guys just please stop? I get it. I'm Odin, or Javi, or whatever you want to call me. I'm the mad one, the high one. Let's just relax, you know? Drink some mead. Have a good time. It's alright.
Hyrrokin mentioned. Its bark cut deep by Jormungandr's sharp scales. I should look around for the missing cauldron.
Wait, is it here? Oh, it is too. Okay, okay. So it is in this spot. The tree... Oh my god, I have to climb all the way up this damn tree. I'm not looking forward to that. Ugh. It's like the tree is shedding. It's weird. Ugh. Yeah, it looks like it's just shedding skin or something. That's weird. Ugh. Nasty. I kind of forget. Wait a minute. I have too much running through my mind right now. I just need to try to focus on one thing, but just too much that I'm thinking about right now. Just need to get my bearings real quick. Okay. I'm just trying to remember what what I'm supposed... Nah, God. I'm trying to remember what I'm actually supposed to get from Sutungur, because Hyrrokin just said I have to get something from Sutungur, but in order to gain access to Sutungur's place, I have to get the cauldron and a present for his daughter. But that will help me get in, but I don't know what I have to get from Sutungur. I don't know. There are a lot of times where I'm not paying attention as much as I should have been. Not just in video games, but fucking many of other things. Where the hell?
I need your eyes, my friend.
Oh, so it's... My god, I'm stupid. I need to focus. There we go. My God.
Steel and flesh met here, but Jotun leave no corpses. Something huge was dragged this way.
What was that? Was that just a raven? I thought I heard like a big growl or something. I was like, what's there? What's there? I'm like, oh my God, is there freaking a monster in the woods? Oh, freaking examine the
This
thing.
bears the sign of agate. The ditch was dark so the cart would break a wheel. This was an ambush.
Set by who, though? The Jotuners?
Aegir's cauldron they dragged through here. It must be large indeed.
Search for the cauldron. Alright. Oh. I want as many arrows as I can get. Finding arrows in Jotunheim and in Asgard is a lot harder than it is in the regular world. So what you want to do here is just follow the...
Destruction leads towards that giant root.
Well, thanks for interrupting me, Eivor. I was just about to say that. But yeah, you just want to follow the whole trail here that was back at that cart there. And it will lead you to this hand. Skirmir's Mitten.
Of the great Jotun Skrimir dropped here long ago. Maybe the thieves took their burden inside.
So, apparently there was a giant Jotner monster named Skimir who had a hand that was freaking massive. And apparently the Jotner took shelter in here. So, we're gonna have to go in and try to find the cauldron. But remember, just because it...
Mars all around. Hard to imagine this place once fitted a hand.
Now remember, this is all Jotner magic, so just because the hand looks small on the outside, it's actually massive in the inside. Enough to friggin' shelter an entire village, basically. So, that's actually the right way to go, because, yeah, like, the Jotner magic stuff. But I want to go... Actually, hang on. Can I even go this way yet? Or... Yeah, no, I can't. So I do have to go that way first.
Cave. That was not there before. Hard to know what is real in this realm of illusion.
Very true. Hard to know what's real in here, hobby. Hey! Gotcha. What I find weird is that these are Jotners, but they bleed red blood. I feel like they would bleed, like, blue or green or something like that. The cauldron is also hidden away from using the Jotner magic as well, so you're gonna have to try and be careful when finding it. Because I think there was times where I passed it like 5 times, and then I was like, oh, I have to use the whole look through a different angle type thing in order to get the cauldron. Just hold still. Hold still. Hey! Hey, hey, hey! Crap. Yeah!
There must be a way.
Ah, come on! I recently got this ability, like a counter roll. What you do is whenever... Oh shit. Ow. But... Can you not? But whenever, your opponent or your enemy is about to attack, and they have like a red symbol above their head, you're able to like roll towards them and then roll over them and then hit them with your hidden blade. I tried to do that, but he speared me before I was able to get him.
It was a fallen far to live in such cheerless squalor. It seems his sons have been hiding here, awaiting their chance to take it back.
I don't even know what he's going on about right now. I just want to find the cauldron. Wait. Okay, I think that's where it is, but that's not where I want to go yet. Oh no, wait. Wait, yeah, okay. So I was literally just on the bottom floor just a second ago. No, can't do it that way. Are you kidding me? That was dumb. Okay, slide.
Too big to carry. But things are not always as they seem in Jotunheim.
So, that's the cauldron. But, yeah, you have to, find a way to shrink it down. It's too big to carry. So, just walk around the corner. And there you go.
Smaller. I'm getting the measure of these illusions.
Wait, if I step over back here, will it be big again? Yep. Alright.
This cauldron should be enough to win Suttungur's favor. I could go to Utgarda now, but a gift for Gunnlaugur would improve my chances at getting the mead.
So yeah, I could... What the hell is happening? So I could, go and... go to Suttungur now, but as Eivor just said, you'll have better chance of getting the mead if I talk to... Not if I talk to, if I get a present for Gunnlaugur. Maybe... I think Hyrrokin said that the mead was in Suttungur's place. That's what it was. Yeah. Now I remember it. So the mead is at Suttungur's, but what the hell can I not? I'm so confused right now. So yeah, the mead is at Suttungur's, but there's just another spot that I have to go to after that. I'm just trying to get the hell out of here right now. Isn't it literally just up there? Yeah, literally... I don't know. This place is weird. It's full of weird magic. This isn't supposed to be Harry Potter. There's no magic in Vikings. What is this? But yeah, I'm going to try and get that gift for Gunnlaugur. All these names sound like you're friggin' like gargling beer whenever they talk. It's like Hyrrokin, Gunnlaugur. Like it just... They have so much weird names. Good lord. So yeah, find speak to Suttungur. No. Find Thyrum's house. Okay, who the hell is Thyrum? 500 meters? That's really far away. No, it's not that far. I'm just being a whiny baby. I am not gonna fight you. Leave me alone. I just want to find this present, and then I'm gonna wrap up the episode. I don't want to have to fight anybody. Buddy's house is close by, but once again, you have to use like weird Jotun magic in order to. I think in order to get inside the house, you have to go underwater, and of course, there's Jotuners disguised as lynxes. That's what you get. What are you doing, buddy? Sitting there fishing? Well, guess what? You ain't doing that no more. Yeah, if I'm correct, I'm pretty sure you have to dive down in order to get inside the house. Yep, right here. No. Ah, there we go. Okay, so there was more to it. There we go. Now we're getting the hang of it.
Freeze the breath in your body.
Well, then I best get out of it real quick then.
Loki often tells the tale of how Thrymia stole Thor's hammer. It seems his account of Thor's rage was no exaggeration.
Hastily scribbled note. The god of thunder is among us. The Jotun slayer has his hammer in the hand. He came veiled in wedding garb. Blinded by lust, believed him to be the Freya of the Aesir. When he threw off his veil and seized Mjolnir, I ran. I hear killing now. I hear the cries of my brothers and sisters. I have locked myself in, but no lock will stand up to that hammer. I cannot get out. He's coming. I cannot get out. Well, whoever wrote that was about to be frickin' destroyed. The freaking gift is all the way there. Ugh. So complicating. No, wait. This. I think this was the place where I was struggling. I hope it wasn't. I really just want to get the present and get the hell out of here. Please tell me I got it. Wait. Ah, there it is.
Thor's bridal circlet. This would be a gift worthy of Gunnlauder's attention.
Alright. Perfect. Let's get the hell out of here, jeez. This place is all types of weird. Like, you have the top of the house here, and yet there's a bottom part of the house in the water. Right over there. But, oh, for God's sake. Stupid Jotners. But yeah, you couldn't get in through there because it was blocked, so you had to go underwater to get it. I swear to God, man. Look at me funny again. See what happens. See what happens! Oh, you freaking... Oh. All these people looking at me funny, giving me the stink eye. I swear to God, man, I'll freaking slice you in two. I think I'm gonna end the episode off here. I was thinking I was gonna continue on for another little bit, but I feel like once I get this, excuse me, hiccups. I feel like once I get, I can't talk. I thought I was going to continue this episode for another little bit, but I feel like once I get to Sutungers, a whole new mess of crap is going to happen, so I feel like it'd be best to save it for the next episode. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button. If you like my content, make sure to hit subscribe and hit the notification bell to know when I'm uploading next. If you know anyone that might enjoy this video, make sure to share it with them and tell them to subscribe and hit the like button as well. And while you're at it, be sure to take a look at some of the other videos I have on my channel. There's plenty of Assassin's Creed videos, there's the Batman Arkham series, Deadpool, Thief, whatever else you can find on my channel. It's all fun to watch, it's all good entertainment. Once again, I will say thank you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.